Hello, good morning. I already put my egg bake in the oven, which I'll run you over real quick. It is right there. It's another chili relleno recipe, but I figured really quick, while I had everything out, I already used this bowl, that's why there's tomato on here. I brought in another egg that I didn't need, so I decided I was going to whip up a pizza, which I already lined my baking sheet with parchment paper. So I do this often with 2 eggs and make up a big enough one, but I'm just going to do 1 egg. So I whip my egg real quick like that. Put in, it's probably going to be close to 8 ounces of cheese. I don't measure. If you followed me for a while, you know this. I'm just doing the crust for now because then I could use it later. Sorry, I dropped some of the cheese and I want it all in there. So basically you just mix up. I usually grate my own cheese. Right now they have this on sale. I know it's got potato starch and such in it. I've been super picky in the past and not had any with that sort of stuff. A lot of the recipes you're going to find, it is easier with this, and the reason being is because of the potato starch. It helps bind things and also keeps it from caking and whatnot. I don't need any keto police. I do know, I find if I do a certain degree of keto, my body is fine with it. I'm doing keto mostly to keep me off a lot of the medications I was on since my coma. You want more about my story, it's on my Facebook page and in my Instagram. Anyway, it keeps me off the medications, and that's basically my goal for the most part. When I'm doing really strict, I probably don't even do much cheese at all. But this does make life super easy, and it was on sale. So, boom, there you go. I know a lot of my followers are wanting to know for ease and quickness. They work. I'm doing these videos mostly to help out my son and his wife who's recently gone keto and to help keep them on track and doing things. I'm doing up these recipes and helping to show them things that I do or things that they can do to make life easier. My son is lactose intolerant, so a lot of these he probably can't do. I don't know. We'll see how much the cheese really bothers him. I think cheese has never really been his problem as much as dairy has. So, pretty sure he could do these. These make great pizza crust. I use them for little cheese sticks for when I'm having a meal and I want something more than. I have a toaster oven, so I cook everything in that. I know a lot of people microwave things. I don't. It would probably do fine reheated in the microwave. I'm trying to stay away from microwave foods. Again, it's because of the depletion that it does to the water and everything. It changes the way it reacts. You want to know about water and such, go look at, I think there was a Japanese artist who did it for water experiment. I think you can just do water experiment and he'll come up and it just shows pictures of water when it's talked to, when different things happen with water. So that's a good show you kind of what the microwave does. It actually depletes the water and things. So that's why you have to add water when you want things. So I use this. This is a very old bottle, but it's basically your Italian seasonings you can get. You can get this cheap one, I think, at Dollar Tree or a dollar store. Really inexpensive. Like I said, if you want to do this as garlic bread, use garlic powder. I would use fresh garlic. If you're FODMAP, stay away from the garlic powder. If you don't know what FODMAP is, it's the it's for a lot of people who have gut problems or stomach problems. It's FODMAP, all capital letters. It'll give you what all the acronyms are for that. And I looked into that after I had a steroid shot, and I had a lot of gut problems and bloating, so I looked into, someone said look at FODMAP, and I did, and I was amazed at some of the things that were causing upset in my stomach. So I'm slowly adding it back in. I like it spicy, so I'm going to add some crushed red peppers to mine. But basically, you just sprinkle on top, or you can do it when you're mixing it. Either way. I will put this in the oven later. This is a recipe I got from Low Carb High Fat Italian. So it's LCHF_Italian. Her name is Barbara. She also does YouTubes and such. This is her recipe. She has the exact measurements on her page. She does this quite often into little pizzas. I'm lazier than that, and I don't do the little pizzas. I do one big pizza, and I cut them in strips and stuff. Like I said, I like spice. You don't have to add the crushed red peppers. I just like them. I do. Again, I get my spices at Winco. These are all old containers that I just refill because I like not throwing stuff out in the environment. That's a bunch of garbage. I don't use a lot of disposable stuff if I can avoid it. You do what works best for you. I know a lot of people promote buying stuff at Dollar Tree and throwing it away once it gets too dirty or whatever. I don't promote that. I promote trying to get things reused as much as possible. Keep our environment as clean as possible for our youth and moving forward. So you could thin this out more if you want. Obviously, it's going to melt a little bit. I think another gal that does this type of thing, she does them in a little donut or flat pan, and she does them as cheesy bread. You could use this for all sorts of things. I'll show you a picture when it comes out, and I'll post it on my Instagram. And you'll see I use this as pizza. If I don't end up eating this, my dog loves it. It's very versatile. Anyway, I hope you like this recipe, and we'll see you next time.